Hey guys, it's Dan here from fireandsaw.com. Today I'm testing out this small, light Stihl moisture meter. It's mostly used for testing the moisture content of firewood for your fireplace or wood stove, or your fire pit or campfire, whatever you're burning wood in. And, oh, the dog just hit me with a stick. The cap comes off like that to reveal the sensors. So those are the parts you stab into wood to get the reading. It's just got this single button, set and on. So you turn it on, hopefully, there we go. So that is set to the tree setting at the moment. That's a tree graphic, if you can't tell. But you can also hold it down and start flashing, and then you can change it to the mortar setting to test the moisture content of mortar. You can check the degrees in Celsius and Fahrenheit. So for interest's sake, it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade right now, so it's a beautiful day. But we'll get it back to that wood moisture testing, and we'll go and I've got a piece of wood over here that has recently been cut. We've got a couple of these, there's actually about 5 or 6 large gum trees that have been dropped. They've been down for a couple of years and just been slowly getting through them. But I'll test the moisture content of this branch that was recently cut. Hang on. Sometimes you do have to really stab it. So that's saying 22%. So that's almost dry enough to burn. If I cut this up a bit further, leave it in the sun for a bit, that would be below that 20% mark very soon. You can just stab it in, and then once it's in you can turn it on, because it goes off fairly quickly. See, this bit's 16%, so that's probably more accurate, I think, because it has been down for a while. I will pause the camera for a minute and I'll cut down a branch, a new fresh branch, and we'll see what the moisture content reading is there. Okay, so I've got this tree here. It's a living, healthy tree. We're just heading into the fall now, so the leaves are starting to change colour. But I'll cut this lower branch off here, and I'm going to be using one of my new mini chainsaws. This is the Denquare mini chainsaw. I'll leave a link in the description, as well as a link to my complete Stihl moisture meter review. But let's see how this goes. How much do I want off? I don't really want to take too much off. I might go up here. There we go. I'll just sort that branch out and then we'll test the end of it, see what it says. So here's my piece of wood that I've just cut down fresh. Let's test it and see what it says. Just try and hold things steady. OL. So I already tried it and got the same result, and I think that basically means that it's too wet for it to gauge a reading. I was looking at the instruction manual, and it says that wood can be tested with a moisture content of 6 to 42%. So I think the problem is that this completely fresh piece of wood that my dog now wants, just give me that, is so green that it can't get a reading. So I've got another, this was a dead tree that I cut down just recently. It's probably month or two ago. I'll see what that reading comes back as. %. That's probably not all that accurate. Let me try another piece. This tree was dead, so I mean maybe it has dried out that much. 14%. So that's it really. It's handy, I guess, especially if you're buying in wood and you want to know whether or not it truly is dry, as the person selling it is telling you. It's, yeah, just small and light, it's easy to lose, and yeah, I think it can be quite helpful. So I'll test it out a bit more on different things here and there, and I'll update the blog post with my thoughts in a couple months. The link to that is in the description below, as well as the link to where you can buy the Stihl Wood Moisture Meter.